I really like this.
The sashimi.
I love it.
Beautiful. Yep.
Are you gonna do anything?
This, yeah.
No, get picture.
Alright, everybody take your picture. Actually,
people.
Here, I'm gonna do a little photo shoot.
Do your photo shoots and I'll do mine.
So what is this? This is a sashimi.
Sashimi. Yukhoe.
Sashimi.
I mean, Hanu sashimi.
It's finally cool enough to really enjoy the soup.
You want some beer, Victoria?
I'm okay. I've got a headache.
Alright, let's eat some sashimi.
How do you just go straight in?
Yeah, well, I do a little. I like with oil, but you can eat it straight. So tender. It's really good.
$4K.
4K video.
I want to see you eat it. Get right.
Delicious.
Oh, we should come cheers. Cheers. Shoot.
So no Henry tonight?
No Henry tonight. He's on a date with his girlfriend, with Anna. So fantastic. I like this better than this.
Is this spicy?
It looks spicy, but it's not. Right? Not spicy. It has good flavor. It's awesome. So good. Shoot, we should have got a bigger one.
I gotta eat that one on my own.
God
Like how you're like, I'm recording. God damn.
damn. Why? I didn't know if there was like a political thing.
Oh, this one has the rice
That
in it.
smells like. What are you saying? What did you just say?
It's another way of saying thank you. It's a little
More dear.
more like it's like saying, "Oh, I appreciate it," instead of just like saying thank you. I use it often just because I feel like I always say 감사합니다.
Yeah.
고맙습니다. It's still very formal.
No, it is.
I think the same formality of 감사합니다. Oh, we should do I need to do a Look at that boiling pot of innards. I'll watch you eat some.
I'm gonna pull up some of that. There's the sweetbreads.
Yeah.
Oh, that that is
So hot.
really hot.
That's just, I think it's like ribs, like
It's-
beef. It's basically beef soup. Yeah.
There's intestine.
I really like this.
The sashimi.
I love
Tastes like my dad's beef barley soup.
Oh, nice. I'm trying to think. I think the Yukhoe is the most expensive. I'm trying to find it though. There's the sashimi. I don't see the Yukhoe up there. Read it. Oh, sashimi. I don't see it. Run this shit. Super clean. Like, it's a well-run restaurant.
Yeah, it's really clean like that.
Yeah. Super clean.
I like this Yukhoe better.
Then Hanu, my own, I do too. This is the best Yukhoe I've had.
This got more flavor to it. The other Yukhoe was just oil.
Yeah, this is marinated with something, but like it's not spicy.
No. That's stomach right there.
Victoria's all about the
You wanna try this?
all about the sashimi.
Yeah, that's sashimi. This is really good.
Yeah.
I have to put this on our map so I can find my way back here.
If you're ever in Yusan, the one in Yusan is equal quality. Seriously, it tastes exactly the same. This is the original one. This is a perfect last place. In my opinion.
You know what this kind of reminds me of? If you made like a collard green stew.
It does have, it has those greens,
Yeah.
in it, right?
But it's got that like kind of softened, like collard green kind of flavor. You know that makes
So I'm thinking,
dude, this is
the soup is so good.
this is really addictive.
I know, just keep going.
To be honest,
It's a little spicy, but it's not too bad.
no, you work on it throughout. That is just huge chunks of stomach.
Would you like to try some of my food?
How is it? How is yours?
It's very good. I just had like a spoonful of.
So it's almost been a year now.
Almost
Pretty
around
close.
month 9.
What's the most surprising?
It's October, so we're almost on month 10.
What's been the most surprising part of Korea?
The ease.
Ease.
Surprisingly for me, yeah, it's not been hard. It's been very easy to actually get across what I want and need.
Ah, yeah.
Surprisingly.
Hey, beyond, dad's cancer over here is, beyond that, like, I've not been homesick. I don't think I've been homesick, but I wish I'd been back in the States a little more times. I know you can understand that,
Yeah,
to for sure. It's I mean, it's definitely things have gotten so much better between us. It's been hands down one of the it's by far we are getting married to the best decision we've ever made.
Nice. That's awesome.
I mean, to be honest, you could have the worst situation at work, and this still isn't a bad gig, you know. I mean, granted, you know, some of it could be bad. People pay on time, they're not paying service.
Yeah. Very cool.
But this by far was one of the best experiences. I'm not looking forward to taking the flight home.
No, not at all.
That sounds miserable.
Really nice.
I like the pear and Hanu a little bit more. Every time it's like the pear is
They're
much more
different.
sweet. They're not the same for sure,
I
but
actually think that this is more tender. For me anyway.
Yeah,
it's just
no.
easier to chew. The
yeah,
texture is really nice.
No, I agree. The flavor is there for sure. That's really good. I wish I had a bigger spoon. Like, all the grains are so big.
So in Korea so far, what has been your worst meal? What's one dish?
The worst part was biting into the sweet garlic bread. It was our second day here, and I'm like,
Garlic bread.
I'm hungry, and like we had no food in the apartment, and I'm like, it's garlic bread. It's something like
Familiar.
a little bit. I'm like, I'm not gonna go out and get something. You know,
Yeah,
so
that-
it was like,
that was
took a
shocking.
bite, and she was like, "This is sweet." It had like honey on it, and I'm like, "What? No, it doesn't. You're crazy."
Victoria, I asked, what was the worst meal or dish that you had in Korea?
Worst dish.
Or specific meal, excluding school food. Of course.
That's a hard one. Fermented stingray. Not a fan.
The hongo, it's actually skate, right? I made the mistake. I used to think it was stingray. It's actually skate, which makes it worse. Because skate pees through the skin.
Which adds to the ammonia in flavor.
It's easily the worst dish for me. But like you, it's not something so bad.
Yeah, it's not so awful. Like, I mean, like we were talking about last night.
Honestly, yeah.
So we talked about the worst,
Yeah, now we get to the good
the
stuff.
best of Western food that we've had in Korea.
Hands down, what? What do you think I'm gonna say?
I think
What?
Wonju. I think you're gonna sit.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about Wonju. Actually, yeah, that's up there. But I was gonna say First Alleyway in Gwangju because I miss American style breakfast more than barbecue because barbecue is really good, but you can get a lot of meat and stuff.
Yeah.
Gwangju is, I think it's a tie. But First Alleyway does the diner, free refill on coffee. It's the whole atmosphere. It's the whole you're in an American diner.
We should go there.
We definitely should. In this wintertime especially, it's a board game bar with really cheap drinks. And it feels like you're back in Midwestern bar. It's so good. And they have the best breakfast.
So, all right, best Korean food you've eaten so far.
Daejeon.
The all-around experience.
So to me, eating is kind of like buying a ticket to a movie theater. It's entertainment. You watch the people work. It's an experience, and Daejeon delivers, in my opinion, one of the best experiences in the world for dining. The food is excellent. It might not be like the highest quality ever, but yeah, they just got something down there. And the Ajjumas she was so nice.
She was so. She's like the perfect grandmother or aunt. You don't even have to ask it. She brings stuff over before you even know you want it. It's kind of crazy. She's been doing that long enough that she knows, like, oh, she remembers it too. Which is amazing.
All right, what about you guys? Best Western food? Wonju?
We've not had a lot of Western food for sure.
Yeah.
But as a barbecue experience, Sweet Oaks and Wonju was amazing.
That place is awesome.
Dude, the beef rib was phenomenal.
I've had way worse barbecue in America.
Yeah.
Way worse.
And to be honest, I normally, if I'm gonna get something like smoked barbecue, I'm never getting chicken.
But that chicken,
Nine times out of 10,
yeah,
that chicken is just gonna be dry. And that chicken we had at Sweet Oaks was by far one of the most amazing smoked chickens I've ever had.
yeah, it's really good.
Like, normally I'm kind of like conceited when I'm like, yeah, I can, when I smoke a chicken, it's pretty good. It's always juicy. Like, oh, I can do it better. But Wonju was like, Sweet Oaks is just bar none the best smoked chicken I've ever had. Korean food. Daejeon is definitely up there because you leave.
It's just such a happy experience.
Yes, it's happy. You leave disoriented because you've gone through like 6 kettles of makgeolli. The people are so nice. The brother, whenever we go over to the brother's place, the brother's so nice.
Love that.
He brought out more mushrooms.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, hey, he did the same thing the other Ajjuma did.
Yeah.
The kimchi jjigae was my favorite.
Oh, dude, that's so
She brought out hunks the size of your fist. She's cutting it up on 2 different plates.
You're not charging us for it?
No. It was the first dinner we had in Daejeon. We went to Gangnam and it is amazing. And we thought just like every other barbecue place was going to be like that, and we were just ruined.
I remember you telling me we found this barbecue place in Manya, and I was like, Courtney and I both were like, yeah, it's probably not that good. They just got here, so they think it's good. We're gonna show them real places. And then we went to Gangnam, we were like, wow, you guys hit the jackpot, man.
And it's so good.
The place was awesome.
We made it even better with that place.
Yeah, the guy is so nice.
The family is so nice. There's been on 3 separate occasions that we've been in there after hours or before hours, just sitting and bullshitting with them, even if it's through like Google Translate, which is amazing. It's so fun. Walking by and just hello, and he's like, come eat watermelon with my son and my daughter.
That is awesome.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
Like, they're all just sitting in the back at like 2:30 in the afternoon. They don't open until 6. Come share this with us. And then a couple nights ago, they're until 2 a.m. drinking, and they don't even. We tried to pay, and they're like, no, don't offend us. Like, so I mean,
It makes me so happy to hear you guys talk about those experiences, because I feel like so many foreigners come here and they don't get that. And then they just get more and more isolated, and then they go online and talk about how shitty Korean culture is. Like, they don't.
But you have to make part of the effort.
Exactly. It is. You have to take the effort.
You have to be willing to put yourself in an awkward situation to make it a great situation.
Some people just don't know how to like not offend people. Like they don't know, like they don't understand like the meaning of drinking soda or the meaning of eating chicken with the family. Like how important
family
it is.
yeah.
And for me too, like it's not a Korean thing. Like if I were in America and I invited somebody into my home to eat like a a meal that I just ordered, I would expect their eyes to be like, wow, this is great. I feel like I would feel if they were like, oh, that's okay.
I mean, see, his English has gotten so much better, and my Korean has gotten so much better just by his
it's
being
beneficial.
there. Yeah.
That's what I mean. That's what having foreign teachers in another country should be. It should be beneficial for both parties. And it's kind of become this industry where it's only beneficial for one party. And that causes so much strife.
Unfortunately, the beneficial party is very rarely the kids.
Yeah, no, I mean, the beneficial, I'm talking like just English teaching in general.
Yeah.
And it creates this weird mentality of like, I'm the teacher from a foreign country, I'm here to teach you, when in reality it needs to be like, let's learn from each other, like let's have a cultural exchange that's meaningful. Like if Anthony Bourdain came and ate home, I would have taken him to that place from last night. Drink makgeolli with the pajang and stuff.
To be honest with you, I could go and eat that bajang right after this. Yeah, it's really good. Properly.
If he visited Daejeon,
Where
I would help him make an incredible episode.
Where would you go? First place, where would you go?
Okay, so the whole episode's Daejeon, so I need lots of places, right?
No, let's do it. You have 24 hours.
places?
24 hours.
Oh shoot, 24 hours in Daejeon.
24 hours. You have, you have 5 places. 5 places.
Morning hike in Donghaksa with Pajan, Makgeolli, Pajan, and
Cheska?
and of course ginseng with kimchi jjigae.
I like the kimchi jjigae at Gangnam the best.
That's they have the best.
I think it's
They
the
have
best
good.
in Daejeon.
They do. See, and then where next? Well, I would go to Baekju Hanu for Hanu barbecue and drink lots of soju. Talk about Ajjumas.
That's a good example.
Yeah, for sure. She's awesome. I know a place that he needs to go to. We gotta go. Naemyeon.
Yeah.
There's a naemyeon place that's been open since 1953, the end of the Korean War, and it's so good. And that pigskin place, and you'll understand. We'll go there soon.
Yeah.
Let's go tomorrow.
Tomorrow, I would be literally down for that.
You would love that place. That would be a good place
I'm
for
throwing
Chinese.
one in.
So I would end the night. The last place would be this place. Like after you're drunk as hell.
Is it possible to have a night out and not be drunk as hell in Korea?
It's not possible.
To have a good night out in Korea?
I went and got lunch. One of my students wanted to buy lunch for me, and we like go and sit down. And I've got classes. He's got work, and he was like, "Oh, let's drink beer." And I was like,
What?
in America, I told him, I was like, the reason I was unsure because I said, "Are you working?" Because I didn't know if he knew I was still working too. And he was like, "Yeah, I've got work." And he's like, "Why?" And I was like, "Well, in America, it's really seen as negative to drink at all when you have to go back to work." And he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you." And I was like, "No, I'm in Korea, let's drink beer." I was like, I just wasn't sure that you knew I was still working. I didn't know it was a Korean thing. Drink beer during lunch. Lunch hour is not a cultural fact.
English.
Yeah,
Friends.
that's true.
Scotch.
They go to the sea more often during lunch.
Yeah.
I don't know about teaching children.
Children, yeah.
I'm not sure about that. Do what you gotta do.
Sorry, that last piece is yours.
Eat it.
I like how she's like, I'm full, but
Pretty full too.
I don't know.
You got soup left.
I'm full.
I went through more of my shit.
I know.
You ate too much sashimi.
I did. The sashimi was really good. I feel bad, but
Jesus, stuff it down your gullet.
since I've been working out, it's like, jeez, I can't eat as much anymore. It is really good. I'm gonna get this big piece right here.